Marvel just announced Judgment Day, and we've got to talk about it. What is up, guys? Andrew here, and welcome to Comic Booker, all things comics from a creator. So I was working out my next video, which is all about planning comics, when this press release dropped today on Marvel.com. It's called Judgment Day, and it looks like it's gonna be Marvel's big summer event for 2022, pitting the X-Men against the Eternals with the Avengers caught in the middle. I know, you're probably thinking, not another big superhero event. I mean, we've already had Avengers vs. X-Men, we've had Inhumans vs. X-Men, and this is basically Eternals vs. X-Men with some Avengers icing on top. But hear me out. I'm excited about this series because it's written by one of my favorite writers working in mainstream comics today, Gillen, and he's been killing it over the last few years. He wrote The Wicked and the Divine, an Image series with artist Jamie McKelvey, which was so good that it totally made me cry. He recently finished another Image series, Die, which is like a goth Jumanji that delves into the world of tabletop gaming with artist Stephanie Hans. That was one of my favorite books during the quarantine. And this past year, he's put out probably the best Eternals book there's ever been with artist Esad Ribic, which completely reimagines the Eternals from a new angle while incorporating all of the history since Jack Kirby thought them up. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but that first arc was really good. You should read it to catch up. 6 issues that will blow your mind. Anyway, Gillen is also going to be writing the upcoming Immortal X-Men, a political X-Men book featuring the powerful Quiet Council of Krakoa. It comes out this March, and I just know it's going to be a kick-ass book full of backstabbing, double-speaking, and large-scale mutant drama. Okay, so drifting back on topic, Gillen is writing both the Eternals and the X-Men, and he's gonna smash them together in a big event book called Judgment Day. So what's the in-universe story behind all of this? Well, details are light right now, but Marvel just released this teaser with dialogue from the Eternal Druig, which points to a big secret spilling out, that the Marvel mutants can actually be classified as deviants, the mercurial race of monsters that the Eternals always fights. And there's some precedent here, with some early Marvel comics attributing the mutant X gene to the intervention of a third Celestial back in the beginning of history. But it's a bold statement that doesn't fully jive with history, so we'll see how Gillen squares that circle. What we do know, at least from the first arc of Eternals, is that one of the 3 Eternal laws is to correct excess deviation. And honestly, if I were to look at Krakoa as the work of deviants, what is the whole thing if not a massive global deviation? Anyway, we'll learn more in the coming months, but this has got me really excited. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that the artist for Judgment Day is the amazing Valerio, who just did the art for Hickman's last X-Men event, Inferno, as well as 2019's big Marvel event, Empire. So you just know he can handle the scale of this whole event, which will probably feature everyone from Captain America to Cyclops to Icarus, Thena, and so on. Honestly, I was pretty bummed out that Hickman left the X-Men with Inferno, but this has got me pretty excited again. I love the X-Men, I have grown to love the Eternals, and the Avengers are gonna have a tough time breaking up a fight between these two. What do you think? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Do you think the Eternals are gonna beat the X-Men or the X-Men beat Eternals? Who's more powerful? Oh my god, this is gonna be ridiculous. There's just, the power levels here are just off the charts, and I don't even know if the Celestials will probably be involved, right? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's talk about this in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.